My name is Gary Matthew King, Shipping and Logistics Manager for Vinylmax Windows. Koch has been phenomenal as far as the operations team, operations managers, Tammy, Gwen.
We run a dedicated fleet. We have an on-site dedicated manager who manages the fleets right there with the drivers, in connection with them every day.
The sales force has been great, really helping us with flexibility, especially because of the cyclical nature of our business being much busier during the peak season. You guys give us the opportunity to really flex up from your truckload fleets, and that's a huge advantage for us.
When building time gets really busy for windows, construction time, their volumes in loads is going to spike. Koch is able to spike with them and flex with that. We're able to dip into some of our other fleets that we have here at Koch to accommodate their needs and still cover the loads. That's a pretty big benefit for them.
The niche with the dedicated that you do for us, you guys are really capable of a broad spectrum.
One of the things that makes Vinylmax very unique when we started the dedicated fleet is we have the same driver on the same route going to the same locations every single week.
We normally get Scott every week, and he's always shows up around the same time. Will communicate with me if he knows, like, hey, I'm not going to be here next week, or hey, I may be late.
Most of the customers are great. You get, once you get to know them and establish it, you know what dock door to hit, you know the customer, you know when they expect you, and the workload itself isn't terrible. You pretty much just slide the windows to the back of the trailer and the customer takes them off.
The Koch Driver has been involved with and built a relationship with the Vinylmax vendor and Vinylmax customer, to the point to where the Vinylmax customer and vendor has our Koch Driver's cell phone number. They deal with the drivers all day, getting direct ETAs, any questions they might have as well.
Have a good relationship with Scott. Never been disrespectful, never been rude, none of that. Always been real respectful, and lets me know if he needs me to do anything, and the way we work together works out very well.
I get to know my customers, know the route, no surprises. I pretty much know what to expect each week.
One of the big things with Vinylmax is we've built such a strong relationship with them that we are continually communicating on the phone with them multiple times a day, multiple times a day. They value us, they value our opinion, they value our driver's opinion, and that's very important. The Vinylmax transportation manager even communicates with our drivers directly.
It's always been a good experience to work with Koch, and I would recommend them if you would need anything to be transported, whatever the product may be.
Vinylmax's ownership was providing gift cards to the drivers for what an outstanding job they were doing. I mean, let's face it, at the end of the day, we are the face of Koch. These drivers are, but they're also the face of, they're representing Vinylmax out there.
No, overall, I'd just like to thank everybody up here, and especially, the people in the operations group I deal with on a regular basis for all their help. Helps make my job easier.